Alright, that should do it. Alright. So, as I said, welcome back, guys. Let me first check to make sure settings are right. Yep, I'm not muted. And as for my mic, looks like it's the right one. Alright. I was not going to stream twice today, but a strange quest came up. This one right here. That I intended to check out. So, I hope this is a good one and that the story quest makes some sense of why it unlocked. Because obviously it did not require Ganyu, who I did today. Okay, so up higher.
Looks like you're having fun. What's the occasion this time?
Oh, do I spy a traveler and a Paimon? We were just talking about you. This is more serendipitous than finding Mora after face planting on the road.
Don't know why Venti's here. Hello, you two. Okay. So...
It's been too long. I'll bet you have some thrilling new tales from your journey to fill me in on. I can see it in your eyes.
Let's see. As ever and never dull moment on this Tavat trip. Let's see. Let's see. I'm guessing never dull moment.
I knew I could count on you. What were you talking about before we got here? Something fun? Or something delicious?
We were talking about one certain traveler, and how two's company, but three's a crowd, as the inseparable duo tore around Tibet, making 4 friends here and 5 more there, often at 6s and 7s as they braved the lakes and seas, collecting pieces of 8 and countless other treasures. They clearly must have 9 lives. Wink, wink. Let's hope they have less than 10 deaths.
What the?
Don't tell me this is Hu Tao's.
Shortly, you may attend a grand banquet at Stone Gate. All will be dressed to the nines for majestic food and fine wines. And after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts, they'll each write 6 lines 5 times. You've been to all 4 corners of the world, so in 3 short seconds, can you guess from these 2 stanzas of 1 speech each what this event is about?
Let's see, a poetry festival.
Correct.
Since
It's a poetry gala, and Mondstadt
it's
and
the
Leo
name of
are
the
hosting
quest.
it together. Do you still remember the promise I made to the distinguished director Hu here during the Lantern Rite? Oh, something about writing poetry together?
That's right. At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional taste. You know, it's rare to encounter such a kindred spirit. And now, I've finally seized the chance to collaborate. It took me much trekking across the land to petition Eugene Terrace and contact the Knights of Favonius, but eventually, in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to successfully organize the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala.
Bit of a weird name. Lila's poetry is known far and wide, and Mondstadt is the city of wine and song. With 2 nations teaming up, it'll be double the fun, and a great chance for people from both places to get to know one another. Hu Tao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liyue poetry for very long, so please forgive my dreadful performance just now.
Not at all, Venti. You followed my lead most excellently.
You flatter me.
Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved.
Let's see. It's probably the trash people out there. Forsooth, I am wont to dabble in verse. Sure, I'm looking forward to everyone's poetry.
I'm sure you'll be amazing. Remember that time in Liyue when Paimon gave you the first half of a couplet? Wind rises, winds never churn. You came up with the second half right away.
See, but the sea of clouds, clouds always return.
Oh, looks like someone's got a knack for this. Perhaps we'll have to raise the difficulty a little.
Alright, so basically you guys are here to discuss the activities for the poetry gala, right?
Oh, looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a wrinkle or two. You guessed it so effortlessly, but you still guessed it wrong.
Huh? Wait, Paimon guessed wrong?
We came here hoping to invite a special guest.
I already told you. I'm not going.
Xiao, you're here too!
Never having
This seems
penned a verse
like it's gonna
myself,
be an event.
how could I hope
thing.
to judge the poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am, the raucous atmosphere you are cultivating is precisely the kind which I must avoid, as you well know.
Hey now, there's a first time for everything, right? We all start from itsy bitsy spider, but give it a shot and you'll be wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you don't even have to join us in person if you really don't want to. You can just watch the party from a nearby mountaintop and cheer us on. But at least head down and take a look first. It's right by the inn, and there's plenty of fun activities to get involved with. It can't hurt to take a quick walk and check things out.
Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to fear?
Join us, it'll be fun.
I'll consider it.
It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around? Quite a few of your friends should have arrived by now.
Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony. So, we'll catch up with you later. Plus, our Adeptus friend might need a bit more convincing. We'll see if we can coax him down.
Gotcha! We'll be on our way then!
Okay, the stone gate.
Wow, it's so lively! Didn't think there'd be so many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say hi.
Well, look who's here. This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent of the highest caliber.
Hey, Shincho and Changyun are here too.
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Okay.
How your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue to ensure that this celebration of friendship between our two nations stays free of evil spirits? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide. Surely, you must be curious as to how that heroine of Mondstadt was able to lift such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong.
Oh? Well, since you are so well acquainted, could we trouble you to introduce us later?
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation like you promised. That's the only reason I agreed to come at all.
Huh? What investigation?
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Relax, dear Paimon. All will be revealed in time.
Okay.
Alright. you don't matter. She's here, huh?
Diona! Traveler in Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here. Are you here to mix drinks? That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry.
Why are you happy about that?
You're representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Oh, you must be hating every minute of it.
I agree, Paimon. She has to be.
Of course I hate it. But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all. Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know.
But you're not gonna do that. Because you're cursed.
How did you figure that? All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable. Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt again. Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the opposite result.
I do too.
Just you wait. I ain't about to mess this up.
Let's see. Good luck.
Are you gonna write some poetry with us too? Poetry? I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself. You should join in. It'll be fun. Fine, if I have time.
Okay. And Noelle.
Mika! Noelle!
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
You said that with a straight face? Is Paimon the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that. We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself. She's a true knight.
Oh, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as Sir.
What? No. Please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
Let's see. The important thing is just to participate. There's a first time for everything.
Yeah, plus you won't be alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
Really? In that case, we'll try our best too.
Perhaps the challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually face.
I highly doubt that, Noelle.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon.
Sure. Maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
Let's see. I'll teach you both. We'll write together. Okay.
Poems and melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home.
Two greedy fishies struggling to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan.
Animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that glazed lantern glows.
Benches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root.
Welcome one and all to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Liyue and Mondstadt.
Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. We're your hosts, Liyue's verse-monger of the darkest alleys, Hutao.
And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new friends.
If you're here, you're our guest, so please enjoy this poetry fest.
I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words. Just write from the heart in whatever form you like.
To help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days. Let's get right to it. The first theme is Riddle Me This.
Solving riddles, huh? Interesting. It's actually a pretty good choice for a warm-up activity.
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us write sonnets or something right at the start.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been specially prepared for the riddle game. Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them. We'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative juices flowing. And remember, whoever guesses the most riddles correctly will get a prize.
Well, thanks for enticing, but...
And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun.
Let's see.
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern. A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote this one.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high. Is that it?
In a nutshell, yes. I'm very clear and concise. The top
Oh, you're
one.
amazing, Paimon! Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
It's nothing really. Once you've spent enough time in Liyue, you just sort of pick up on these things.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be talking about?
Something that flies high and far. Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
Oh, that makes sense. And Mondstadters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? Well, it can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? What do you think, Traveler?
Let's see. I think dandelion is the right
Great!
answer.
Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
Okay. So it looks like this is not going to be too difficult. The important thing is that it's authentic.
Right! Just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Typically, yes.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next one.
Oh, yes! I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
Okay.
This one says... Oh, this handwriting is just awful. I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling from that one.
Why does it sound like Sweet Madame?
Paimon's gotta try that.
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Huh? So have you got any ideas, Shinjo?
Well,
Xingqiu just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh, so this is Shinjo's riddle! You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more elegant.
this festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present, I thought I'd try writing something more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Hey, not bad! So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the sly, or...?
Paimon, you like to cheat so much.
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
Ha! Meanie!
If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Maybe Paimon will! We'll see who stumps who! Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right?
What? I wanted to refuse.
Ha! At least you're nice to Paimon.
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Ha! Prepare to get stumped!
I've got a better idea, though, Paimon.
Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how. Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. On 4 long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest.
I don't know.
Is this talking about some kind of animal?
Let's see, all animals need to eat. The answer must be some other kind of object.
It's a chair.
What, you wrote this?
Diana, how did you guess it so quickly? Wait, were you the one who wrote it? No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws. Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch. Are you trying to write one? Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one.
Well, write it yourself,
Maybe I should come
Paimon.
up with one too. All right, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Diana, do you want to know the answer? Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize. Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others. Sure, have fun.
Alright.
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round and look this way. Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
Yes, it does.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh. That means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
No.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. Ugh. This riddle is, unique. Especially the handwriting.
Don't tell me.
I have four corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. Baked. I pass through the lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
They drew Shinchos.
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
You brat. It's pizza.
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind? And while I'm no expert in exotic dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it not? Like mora meat?
It can be square too, Hutao.
Eating pizza makes you happy, and being happy makes it easier to face problems that need solving. So,
You made yourself an idiot.
okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
Maybe it's some other kind of food. No. Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time.
Well, yes.
What is it? Have you got it? Huh?
They're square and they've got lots of big words baked into them. Every word that passes through your lips as you read it. It's out makes you smarter. Well, that makes sense.
Gotcha! Bucks! The answer is bucks!
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one.
Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
Huh? So the answer was bugs? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika. Concentrate.
We're awesome at this!
I wish you didn't get us involved.
What Paimon meant to say was that you're awesome at this. Thanks for the point, Traveler.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Liyue.
Oh, it's...
I got it!
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
Mika, please go ahead. As a full Knight of Favonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt here.
No, how could I? It was you who thought of it first. You should be the one to guess.
Well, my answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
No, I didn't. You were just before me.
Just answer.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see. How about both of you say your answer at the same time? If you're both right, you'll each get a point.
Oops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud. I guess we dragged that out a bit. So, Noelle, what do you say?
Yes, let's. Our answer is...
Cecilia!
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is held by many Mondstadters to be the true Windbloom. Although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for. Sorry. Any other answers?
Ah, I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer Genshin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
Correct. I wrote this one. Genshin is the right answer.
No! Shinjo got it before Paimon could.
I don't care about winning, Paimon. Unless it's a fight.
However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high. So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
Well, since even the Riddler themselves agrees, all 3 contestants earn a point each.
Darn it! Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already!
Let's see, we're only just getting started. It's just 1 measly point.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Moving now to our third riddle.
Huh?
Why is the handwriting so floaty? What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there, so full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
That's Paimon's! They picked Paimon's riddle! Yay! What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing? Is Paimon's riddle too hard?
It could be too easy, too.
That's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe it.
What? No way! Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're so sure.
The answer is Paimon.
What?
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong! How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
I think you're being conceited.
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
Yes, you do.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea, then...
Glug, glug, glug. Wait. Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again?
I think you're at a loss here, Paimon. Just admit it. Think about it for a moment.
No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the Jade Chamber! You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky?
No.
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately. In fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Aww, do you mean it? Can we really add that part?
I vouch for it. Paimon's the best traveling companion ever. No, I wanted to diss her.
That's so cute! Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon!
Great! And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
More riddles and giggles.
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shinjo, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter. Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it.
Alright. Please let us fight.
Hey, you two!
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose to you.
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, If you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Seriously? Wow, what is it?
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn you're so interested in it, Paimon.
No, I'm glad that they won.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Changyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
No, just say it outright.
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly little ghosty in the wild.
Perhaps I should just explain it.
Yes, just explain it.
Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity. It was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't repelled by my pure yang spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it. But none of my methods had any effect on it, and when I went to try and get a closer look at it and try to ascertain what I was dealing with, it disappeared into thin air.
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body, and if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it. It's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action. Thinking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus, or illuminated beast.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail?
Why don't you take a guess first, Tutao?
Oh, that means you have.
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous. How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's poetry activity.
No.
Does that mean we get to play
Jose.
outside while we write poetry?
Close, but no. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
Yes, it always does. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so it just seems to be the event thing. That's what's going on. Okay, so that's Klee. we'll just do a few of these. So. Alright, so it's over here. And what's this thing about? We're already in here, people. Seriously. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Let's see. So, something like a darts game. Throw as many dots in the pot. Okay. The only thing that I wanted was a story. But we'll give it a try. Okay. One hit. Okay. Glowing ones. Okay, so a ring to the holding pot will double the score. Okay. Challenger rewards. Okay. Let's see if I can get anything out of this. Okay, can't level up her talents. We'll do that one. And then let's see.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
Okay. So that gets me pretty far. How about here? Okay, nothing.
I created another universe and...
Okay. And what do I have to do? Alright. So apparently I just have to do them. Let's see, Art Conservator. Let's see. Let's see who you are. Reject. Didn't ask anyone to join me anyway. Expression says you haven't even managed to convince yourself. You know how to draw crayon drawings. Sure, I'm not just an expert crayon artist. I'm at least superficially familiar. I am the only one here, but to restore a painting I need to go out and find the relevant scenery painted therein. Let's see, the original scenery? Yes, indeed. Not only that, I also have to do all kinds of research on materials relevant to the painting. For example, how the scenery and animals depicted looked at the time they were painted. Fortunately, the paintings I currently commissioned to restore aren't too old, so things shouldn't have changed drastically. I was about to head out to study the original locations, but as you know, the wilderness is a dangerous place for those who is more adept with the brush than the sword. So I'd like to ask you to find relevant scenery for me. Artistically gifted, no worries. I've already prepared everything you'll need. I've done this before when hiring others to help me in the past. Look, this is a photo of the painting to be restored, and I've already marked the key landmarks in it. All you need to do is find the location and take photos of the marked objects with this camera and you're done. Photo? That's right, but you ought to familiarize yourself with the paintings before taking the picture. You need to feel their aesthetics and artistic sense. Let the paintings linger in your mind. As long as you understand them, perhaps you'll be able to sense the entire process of how these paintings were done while taking photos. Sketching, outlining, coloring, refining the details. You mean like hallucination? Hallucinating, it does seem a bit much. You are correct. To me, art is a type of hallucination. What an artist must do is capture the hallucination in detail and express it objectively. Believe me, just study the photos I give you and you will surely feel the artistic hallucinations within. I entrust this task to you, and I shall start on restoring these paintings right. The next one is... Let's see. At best corresponds to the viewpoint. Start looking for the missing scenery objects. After selecting the picture, you can move your camera to match the picture with the current scenery and look for any missing objects. Once you've found said objects, you can record them. Pictures will have 2 to 3. Once all objects have been recorded. Okay. I don't really care about your quest either. Let's see. Yo-Yo should do more of the Windbloom stories instead of these. Now, don't annoy me. Drinking, and more drinking. Okay, please be a fighting one. Every 40 seconds, when they rupture, they will unleash a shockwave with a fixed AoE that deals immense damage. Okay, it seems like I'm fighting for sure. I'll give it a try. Now, please don't waste my time. Let's see. There's some fire in them. Okay, so got fire, electro, geo, and dendro, huh? We'll try this with my regular party.
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it. Oh. Windblade.
Okay. I've got a better idea.
Feel the split.
Fast life goes on.
see, there you are. Okay. Exit. Let's see. In deep contemplation. Alright. Since I got a free wish on standard. Alright. Alright. Let's see what I can do. But that ended up being rather boring to me. Not the fighting part, but I mean, all of that.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
View the game. I don't care too much. Except if this gives me something. So, Guide to Freedom. Resistance, which I don't need. And Ballad, which I don't think I need. Okay. Okay, why are you telling me about this stuff? Because I don't enjoy it. Okay. got another wish. So, now that we got a lot of them, let's at least check out some grinding then. So I've got 30, better not use it. So, what is there that I'm gonna need for Harbinger of Dawn? Because come on, where are you? So he should be at level 40. He's right here. Let's see. So I can't go after that unless I can craft it. Let's check if I can. Okay, looks like I can't. So forget about that one. We'll go into my pot.
Would you care to sit down and...
Do that. Increase that out. Do this. Okay.
If you ever have...
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der
Alright. Don't care. Alright. Now... let's check on this stuff. So she's a 20 there. 0 there. 0 there. 0 there, and 0 there. So we'll just work on this stuff. crit damage. Don't like seeing defense there, people. Okay. And then what about my other girl? Let's see, so... right now, she's increasing on healing. But I think it should do best. Let's see. HP up. Let's see, your attack gets higher on this one. Let's see. Recharge will be good. You get a defense boost. First, that gives me elemental mastery. This is an attack boost. Alright. So, put this one on her. Let's see here. Elemental mastery is up. Let's see. Make sure that she gets that. She gets an increase in attack on this one, with an increase in elemental mastery. Might be decent. I'll just have to look them up later. Energy recharge with a higher crit rate, huh? Let's see. So energy recharge with a higher crit rate or more crit damage. But we don't need that one. Give you that. Alright. Crit rate's not so good. But recharge should be fine. I can look it up later. Let's see. But for now... let's go ahead and use up some resin. There you are.
Good bishop down!
Let's dip.
Rise. Play. Yeah. Oh. Play.
Windblade. I'll protect him.
Play.
Okay. Do that. Let's see what it gets us.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For
Okay.
I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin
Nothing on you. Alright. And I guess the other thing that I can do would be to go out here. Okay. Oh my gosh. All you guys had to do was leave me alone. Okay. Hey Buckeye, how's it going? You did, huh? Well, right now I'm trying to find... Ooh, there it is. I was kind of disappointed with what I had going earlier, so decided to go for this thing instead. Alright. But how are you doing, Stern? Buckeye, I know you said that you fell asleep with Sternsey, but anything else going on? Yeah, it is. I'm not too sure I showed you my favorite scenery, so I'm gonna go there right now. This right here is the scenery I like the most in this region. Some nice fountains, kind of like they have at the Bellagio, but that's not why I like them. It's just so beautiful and makes me want to sit here and relax. Fortunately, no darn benches. Well, let's see. Still mouth-watering. This one's likely the best. Motivation today is lacking. That's too bad, but it happens. I was hoping myself for a decent story quest, but nope. Just something awful. With mini games, but let's see. I brought you the cores. Let me see. Give them. There we go. 7 cores. All told. What do you need with them anyway? How should I know? My boss just said that 7 mysterious cores from these mysterious machines would be needed, and if I can get them, I'll make Big Mora. And well, this'll do. I've arranged to meet him here and report on the situation, so you can just ask him yourself. In any case, I'll need him to settle his bills with me before I can give you your share. Fine, if you say so, we'll wait. Mr. Bossman looks like a Fatui agent here. Dear Henry, how are things? Very well, boss. I've gathered the 7 mysterious cores you asked for. Anyway, let me introduce you to my partner. What's your name again? Kind of expected this one. You know each other great. So this is how things went. After a while. Would have been nice to if you did, Forza, but if you were in this game, we could have done something in your world if you were AR-16, or you could have joined me if you were AR-55 or higher. Mercy, have mercy. These two are pretty skilled. Don't worry, boss. There's no mortal danger here. I'm sure of it. Indeed, no one's in danger at all. For now, anyway. For now. As for what comes next... It's back! Whether you wind up as roast chicken or something else altogether, well, that's all up to you, boss. How did you two you end up here? After we had the honor of meeting you previously, we decided to tell Henry. Huh? Wait, why me? Actually, why was I the target in the first place? I was just doing my job. The machines you dismantled were devices used by the Fontaine Research Institute to monitor and optimize water quality. Huh? Weren't they meant to produce pollution? The cores you dismantled contain the most advanced central components in hydrological data in Fontaine. As such, we hoped to acquaint ourselves with your trading partner. What? Why? You lied to me, Henry. Goss. No, gasp. Shock. We were tricked. I say, lied sounds best. No. You're great, you're my great benefactor. Why would I ever lie to you? You lied to me, boss. Did you know you were making me destroy such important things? I didn't mean to. I'm only the lowest rung on the... What did I hear about you not meaning to do something? Could you say that again? Exactly, roast chicken, indeed. Let's see. What did I hear? Or about you not meaning to do something? Could you say that again? I don't think I heard you clearly. I like how these guys are handling the situation. Oh dear, this boss must be tired. He's even fallen asleep with his eyes open. This wasn't our intention either. Well, about that, we've decided not to pursue the matter. Really? Will things be okay like that? We just need the cores and the data within them to be whole. The machines themselves are ancillary. The higher-ups say that it's fine, and that we shouldn't tangle with you regardless. What's that about tangling with me? Oh, nothing. I mean, would you look at that? It's us out on a stroll. And fancy us meeting you here, huh? What lovely weather and a lovely coincidence, too. Alas, all encounters must come to an end, so too will ours. It's time to say goodbye, I fear. Just allow the beauty of such a meeting to linger in your heart, or perhaps forget about it. Who knows? It might be better that way. Huh? So we're alright? Would you prefer things to be otherwise? Oh, Archons, no, we're alright. Of course we are. Sigh, I thought I'd met a good person with whom I could turn my life around through labor. Alas, people of ill intent remain the dominant majority. Of course they do. Hey, Henry, lend a hand, would you? Huh? I mean, it's a mighty shame, but this good-hearted boss of yours seems to have lost his wits. We're going to need someone. Hard-working, reliable, a good friend who hopes to change his life through honest labor. That's right, we need a good friend to help us take this nice man to our safe house. There, we can speak with him at our leisure. Of course, we will express our gratitude in Mora. Oh sure, count me in then. Thank you both, and thank you to, Bryce, she's Paimon. Thank you both, Bryce, Paimon. My life really did change after meeting the two of you, it seems. No need to thank us, just work hard, Henry, and don't get fooled again, alright? Yes, I won't. I'm going to work hard and become a rich man. Then I'll have others working for me. Let's see. Dig the Fatuus out and take him away. Well, Paimon sure hopes that Henry's life will turn around. Hang on a minute. What about the pay Henry was supposed to give us? And we took the meal. Our just desserts. Let's see. There's an oculi up here. Exactly. I still don't see it. Butterfly need for condensed. Not seeing anything. And these guys want to die. Was hoping to avoid you guys, but you chose death. Ah.
Firehead! I'll protect us. Wheel of life. Faster.
Alright.
Treasure chests. Do we like...
Yes, we like them. We like them a lot. Let's see. There was an oculi about here. Okay, both of them take me to this place. Let's see. It's gonna be a tall climb. Okay, so that didn't save me. That's definitely high up. It's kind of funny, when I originally started and was going through Leeway, this would have scared me, and now I'm so calm. Except, of course, that low bar there. Ah, darn it. Yep, I definitely was. Hopefully this time I'll succeed better. I'm gonna need to hit above. Come on, make it. Alright. Looks like I'm at a good point. So let my stamina refill. And I should be able to grab it. Got it! Alright. Let's see, nothing about that. So... Yep. Exactly. Let's see here. Is there a quest here? Okay. Sorry, you were just in the way, pal. Alright. I appreciate you coming, Buckeye. I'm glad. I think I'll just continue exploring for a while myself.
I'll keep this close.
Okay, so it's not there. Okay, so that's just elsewhere. Alright. Okay.
Ready, steady, go!
Got a reward. And then I got something. I see. Got that one, huh? Alright. Nothing up there. Nothing that I can get. Alright. And let's make sure that I only need one more for Lynette. This won't help me, though. So we'll go here. Okay, yeah, I just need one more fight for Lynette.
And I'll be as tall as...
But I think we'll go through and fight some more.
Be gone! Windblade!
Alright. And I only need 5 scrolls. triple crown my traveler here. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of ballads. Alright, so there's those guys. Alright. Get our 6. Alright. So, I can only do 4 of them, huh? Well, I know where to find more. Okay, there we go.
Let the show. I'll protect it. Wheel of life. Yeah.
Alright, let's see. We are after the scrolls right now. And it looks like I've got enough. Okay, so craft 1. And this should be enough. Not money wise, but material wise. Yep. So all I need is the money. So 3 days to do that one, huh? Alright. So it's 3 days to do that. Here to do more events. Let's try hurrying around here. Those what I need or not.
Present.
Okay. Okay, so that's not what I needed. Let's see. Teleport, but I don't need the boss right now. Okay. Alright. So Smithy. Should be down this way. Nope. It'll be easier to go from here. No. Okay. Prototype Crescent. A Rancor. Alright, so I did find the right items.
I'm here.
Alright. Unlock more waypoints too. Alright. And the waypoint I need is over here. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So it's down there. Okay. Alright. Fog's going from there. Okay. Let's see. So, boss guy down there that I can't do. Someone there. Okay. So, not enough of those guys. Weird. But okay.
There's still a lot of room for improvement in this machine.
Not there. So, there's the book. I got that quest done. Let's go over here. And I believe I've got a quest in here. Let's see, we meet again, traveler. If you have the time, do you mind doing me a favor? Narration will not disappoint. How are you still? Oh, I don't recall anything that might warrant overstaying my welcome. Ah, you mean those fellows living at the Grand Hotel? I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Not my jurisdiction. Well, whatever, let's cut to the chase. You Mondstadt folks do so love to natter on and drag your feet. Do you remember our previous deal? You helped me and I let you in on some things you'd like to hear. Same deal this time. You set me up with some of Mondstadt's local specialties and I'll spin you a little yarn. How does that sound? What sort of yarn? What do you need those specialties for anyway? Well, give me the goods and you'll get your story. You won't lose out. Worry not, we Fatui always deliver. Alright, just do it for me and quickly. I'll be waiting for you inside the cathedral. So really now, what a way to make a heist out of a milk run. Let's see. Okay. I'm hoping that this is quick. Every last of our dishes is unique. However, some of them have short shelf life and are by no means convenient items to bring on a long trip. We can, of course, cook them differently to make them more suitable for travel and storage, but it comes at a significant compromise. Taste and quality doesn't bother me. Alright then, if you insist. But if this is intended as a gift, I'd advise you to cook a fresh batch of whatever you choose. Everything here has been set out for a while. Might I ask where your friend is from? Perhaps I can make a recommendation. Shiznaya. Wow, that's a long way from here. I need to be careful with my choice of ingredients. No, nothing of Shiznaya's taste, but I do know a dish that caters to all tastes. Make me a satisfying salad, and I will process it for you to make more delightful or you know, something I can't actually remember the last time I had to get the tools for the job out of the cupboard. I think I can give to her already. Alright. Talk to Flora. Let's see, specialties. First, answer my question, answer correctly, and I will make a bookmark for you. It's a very easy question. Here it goes. Is the dandelion a flower? I say no. It's a weed. Well, I'm not giving you a book. Bring me some dandelion seeds and I'll trade them for a bookmark. Okay. Alright. So, to go over here. The winery, huh?
If I take a back alley, take a seat.
We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Okay.
Prepare to be blown away!
Let the show begin. Life goes on.
Wingblade!
There you are.
Fast go.
blade.
Okay, so back to the tavern. I don't want that. Alright, back to Victor. Let's see. What do you know about the other Harbingers? They're above my pay grade. I'm lucky if I hear the odd rumor. For what it's worth, I can pass on what others have told me, but I advise you to take it with a pinch of salt. If you heard of Child, word has it that the Harbinger travels often and will bring gifts to his family when he comes back. Someone I know told me he heard that the younger brothers and sisters of Master Child all really like him. Sigh, but I don't want to be transferred to work for him, given they might have a hustle everywhere again. Please let the people above me please let the people above me show kindness and send me somewhere nice and warm so that I can grow old in peace there. Any other local specialties for me, or is that the lot? What's this, a bookmark? It'll do, I suppose. It works as an ornament. I knew I'd picked the right person for the job. Okay, now's the time to ask any brain question. Yeah, but are you leaving soon? Me? I mean, I'm sure... I'd sure like to. Mondstadt bores me to tears, and I have had a grand total of 0 assignments to occupy me in my whole time here. Spent all my days sat here with the sisters glaring at me every 2 seconds as if I'd just committed some sort of grave sin and they're livid with me about it. Meanwhile, the delegation is staying at the Goth Grand Hotel or in some sort of lockdown, so I don't hear so much as a peep from the inside. If you ask me, they should call us back home pronto if Signor's business here is done. The Mondstadters despise us, so we're only looking for trouble by staying here. But I haven't heard a word from my superiors, so I don't know what to think. Any other local specialties for me, or is that the lot? Specialty news. Dish. Food, but dried for ease for transport. Not bad. I'll bet it doesn't taste great, though. Still counts as a Mondstadt specialty, though. Haha. Yes, I'll definitely find someone back home to get this to. Nice job. Alright, this. You're alright at this. Okay, now's the time to ask any burning questions you have. Tell me about Senora. Even though we killed her. I might have guessed you to ask about her, but I'm afraid I don't know much. In fact, I have my own questions. My superiors sent me to Mondstadt to work for Senora, but I haven't received a single assignment from her since I arrived. I heard through the grapevine that she didn't stick around long after she arrived, and that she was in a particularly good mood when she left. So I don't get it. Is her business here finished? If so, does that mean I get to go home yet, or what? My daily routine consists of me standing here, being glared at by the sisters in the nights. It's really starting to give me the creeps. Any other local specialties for me, or is that the lot? That's all. Alright, good. In fact, because I don't have anything else I can share with you without getting the both of us in trouble. Unless you have any other business, you'd better leave me alone now. I need to be available in case something suddenly comes up that needs my attention. Sigh, when will I get to head home? Ooh, nice. Should be able to work on Shanling. Okay. Not quite. But I believe that gave me a reputation thing here. So I'm gonna submit that, and then my ears are bothering me, so I'm gonna call it for the day. Alright. The wind catcher, huh? Alright. Let me get back to my normal position. And I appreciate you guys for coming. Wasn't what I was hoping it to be, but the stream was still good, and I'm glad you all came. I plan to be streaming sometime in the coming week. I've got something coming around Tuesday that I have to deal with, so don't expect a stream until Wednesday at the earliest. I'm hoping to get started around 8 a.m. Pacific, but I'll leave something in the community tab. And if you liked this, even though it didn't go very long, or at least the way that I would have liked it, then just leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell notification, and share this video with anyone else that you might think like it. Thanks for coming.